How's it going, guys? CotC here, and today we're going to be going over expert hunts. In today's update, the first 4 expert hunts will be added to the game, and I'll be telling you everything you need to know to jump in. First things first, let's talk about how to unlock these new hunts, since they are not available by default. In order to unlock each expert hunt, you must first beat the corresponding regular hunt for that region. Once you've done that, a side quest NPC will show up in that town's inn. The first 4 hunts are in Valore, Emberglow, Theatropolis, and Rippletide, so the side quests will be in the inns for those 4 towns. By taking on the side quest, the NPC will instruct you to find 5 medals that can be found on NPCs throughout the town. All of the medals are hidden behind a second set of path actions, so your influences will need to be a high enough level to unlock those. Once you've collected all 5 medals in that town, take them back to the NPC and the quest will be complete. Now let's talk about the expert hunts themselves, since there's quite a few things to talk about. First off, the expert hunts do use their own hunt ticket, and you get 1 normal and 1 expert ticket every day. This means that your daily guidestone gain is doubled, and so are your chances of getting those sacred seals to class up your characters. The actual chances of getting sacred seals aren't actually any higher in the expert hunts than they are in regular, but the fact that you can get up to 6 chances per day is obviously much better than the previous 3. Speaking of pulling sacred seals, another change with the expert hunts is how much influence you need to unlock the second and third reward boxes. Instead of 300 and 500 influence like on the regular hunts, expert hunts require 400 and 600 influence for the second and third box respectively, so plan ahead for those. As far as the associated influence and recommended jobs for each hunt, they are exactly the same as their regular hunt counterparts. So if the regular hunt with the jobs you want is in the Frostlands, you're going to want to hit the expert hunt in the Frostlands as well. Also, just like with regular hunts, once you've completed one for the first time, you gain the ability to do fast hunts and insta-clear them. And expert hunts are also subject to the flat plus 10 guidestone bonus that is given to new characters. As far as changes to the actual hunt itself, there are a few things of note. First of all, obviously the enemies' levels are going to be higher than in the regular hunts. The lowest level hunt is in the mid-60s, with the highest going up to 80. Second, there is no more healing torch in front of the boss. This sounds like it's a pretty big potential problem, but there's actually an easy solution, which brings us to the third big change. There is exactly 1 guaranteed Kate spawn in the exact same location every time, but there are no random Kate spawns. This guaranteed Kate is actually your healing torch in disguise, and it's actually better than a healing torch since it's reusable. Whenever you need healing, just go fight the Kate and just hit the attack button. Every single turn, the allies in your back row will regenerate a portion of their HP and SP, and you can repeat this process until you're back at full. You can even just run away from the Kate and re-enter the fight, and the Kate will be back at full health and you can keep attacking for some more free healing. Once you're all healed up, just run away from the Kate, go fight some more monsters, and repeat the process all over again. Once you've beat up all the small fry and are ready to take on the boss, get in 1 last round of healing, take out the Kate and pick up the free EXP, and head on over to the boss. Speaking of bosses, our 4th change has to do with the boss. Kind of. In every expert hunt, there is a chance that a super enemy will appear, replacing one of the normal enemies. These super enemies are even stronger than the normal boss of the expert hunts, so proceed with caution. You do not have to beat them to clear the hunt, so take them on if you're up for a challenge, or just avoid them altogether if you don't think you're ready. The treasure box they're guarding always has better than average loot if you can manage to beat them. And that pretty much covers everything for expert hunts for now. Once the back half of the expert hunts become available next month, players should be able to access the back half of the battle-tested NPCs as well, and can get the BT dagger, staff, fan, and sword, as well as the corresponding Fenrir, Innocent, and Tyrant 4 weapons as well. As always, if you guys have any questions, feel free to leave them down in the comment section below. And until next time, this has been CotC. See ya!